Now, as we all know the importance of forests and consequences of deforestation, we all need to put our efforts to protect the forests and wildlife. Conservation of forests and wildlife will help us to avoid pollution, to avoid global warming, to maintain the occurrence of rainfall, to maintain the soil fertility, to maintain the groundwater level, to reduce the occurrence of natural calamities, to maintain the texture of the soil, and to facilitate the survival of plants and animals on the earth. Now let us learn about the various measures to be taken to conserve forests and wildlife. To protect our flora and fauna and their habitats, protected areas called sanctuaries, national parks, and biosphere reserves have been established. Various human activities like plantation, cultivation, grazing, felling trees, hunting are prohibited in these areas. Apart from the sanctuaries, national parks and biosphere reserves, the other measures to be taken to conserve forests and wildlife are recycling of paper and reforestation. Recycling of paper is a very important measure to be taken to reduce deforestation. The fact is that 17 full-grown trees are required to make 1 ton of paper. Paper can be recycled 5 to 7 times for use. Therefore, we should save, reuse used paper and recycle it. By this, we can save trees, energy, and water needed for manufacturing paper. The amount of harmful chemicals used in paper making can also be reduced. Reforestation is restocking of the destroyed forests by planting new trees. We should plant at least as many trees as we cut, and those should be of the same species. If we leave the deforested area undisturbed, it re-establishes itself. This process is called as natural reforestation. In natural reforestation, there is no role of human beings. As humans have made a lot of damages to the forests, planting more and more trees is the only option to retain our green wealth for the next generations. In India, Forest Conservation Act is made for the preservation and conservation of natural forests and meeting the basic needs of the people living in or near the forests.